Hello, welcome back. Rigel Smith here, and today I'm going to teach you how to use doTERRA's Blue Lotus essential oil. Now, Blue Lotus is an essential oil that's extremely difficult to source. I'll share about the sourcing, the benefits, and why you may want to use Blue Lotus in your routine. So first, let's think about the Blue Lotus flower. It's this gorgeous flower that has these blue petals that extend up. They are reminiscent of the sky. And every single morning, the Blue Lotus flowers open up wide and expose this golden center to represent the sun. So it does that every morning and closes every night. So it's a reminder of our potential, our rebirth every single morning. And a Blue Lotus grows in these muddy swamp-like conditions. And something unique about the flower is it never really touches the mud. It kind of hovers above, and that's a nice thing to reminisce, this beauty that grows out of this muddy swamp below and has rebirth every day. So emotionally, it's the oil of rebirth and the highest potential. So the oil of highest potential. It has a very gorgeous floral aroma that's soft, in my opinion. It's not a very strong oil, very, very mild. You could wear this on an airplane and the person next to you wouldn't even know that you're applying it to reach your highest potential that day. And I like to pair it with some other floral oils to kind of bring out more of the floralness. I pair it sometimes with magnolia, rose, jasmine, and that leads me to the second thing that it's really good for besides that emotional highest potential, something you could apply to your chest and pulse points every morning. But a physical benefit is it is a natural aphrodisiac. So you could use it alone, pulse points, abdomen, behind the ears, or you could enhance that with jasmine oil, which is also a natural aphrodisiac. So that's a really lovely combination. Now there's another oil that doTERRA has that helps for a natural aphrodisiac and works with your pheromones, and that's called Whisper. And Whisper smells different on every individual, and I have found that Blue Lotus may smell different on individuals as well. So I mentioned, to me it smells very floral, soft, light, almost reminiscent of baby powder. Not baby powder, but just that softness. But my dear friend Mary, with me at convention, she was smelling this, and to her, it's a completely different aroma to her. To her, it smells almost musty and muddy and heavier and a little bit earthy, and she doesn't get that soft floral. So I'm curious if you let me know below what your smell, when you smell this, what does it smell like to you? So it works different with every person. There's, our body chemistry is all different. So we put some of this on her wrist. I smelled it, and then I smelled that earthiness, just like I would with Whisper, where it smells different on each individual. And then on me, it was that lighter, floral, softer smell. But I'm a floral girl, so maybe it just radiates floral. I don't know, we're all different. And maybe she's more that earthy tree and radiates that stability. So that's one way to use it, or two ways. Another way to use it is for your skincare routine. So it has natural properties in here that will help with the pH balance and moisture barrier of your skin. It also is a precursor to squalene production. So squalene is something your body will naturally produce, and it keeps your healthy skin, skin looking healthy and youthful and rejuvenated, and this will help with that. Now, that's one of the reasons I like to apply it to my chest, not just for the reminder of highest potential and potential rebirth with each morning and each day, but also to make my skin look good, right? It smells good, looks good, makes me feel great. You could add it to your skincare routine. Right now, I'm just doing it to my chest. I do quite a bit of oils on my face. I guess I could do that too, but right now it's mostly a chest oil. I do my pulse points. And this morning I was on a trail with my daughter walking, and I just got this gorgeous whiff of the Blue Lotus. And it really was a nice reminder of, what do I want to do today? What is my highest potential? What can I achieve? And just kind of a fun thought to think of that Blue Lotus and how it's produced. So let's chat a moment about how this oil is produced, because it's quite an extensive process. So the founder of doTERRA, Emily Wright, one of the founders, over 25 years ago, discovered her draw to Blue Lotus and how inspired she felt every time she used it. And what happened is she was no longer able to continue to consistently get a pure Blue Lotus oil, because almost every Blue Lotus oil on the market is adulterated, because it is so difficult to source, to do it sustainably, and to get an unadulterated oil. So it took doTERRA over 4 years to partner with a grower in Southeast Asia, I believe in China, to help partner to grow these ponds that could grow Blue Lotus on a sustainable measure that can produce enough oil for doTERRA, but also to be respectful of the land while also providing jobs for the individuals in that community. So doTERRA sources the best while helping the most. And that's exactly what they did with this Blue Lotus oil. 4 years later, we finally have it, and I could not be more excited. Now, it takes 1 ton of Blue Lotus to make 1 kilo of the Blue Lotus Absolute. So very difficult to produce, and that's why doTERRA had to partner with specific growers to make sure they could do it in a sustainable way to produce a pure and potent oil. Now, I would love to hear below some of your suggestions, how you've used it, what does it smell like to you? If you haven't tried it, are you interested? What are you most excited about? And then I'm going to link in the description below to my blog on Blue Lotus. I'm going to have some other properties of Blue Lotus, some recipes and some things that you can do using the Blue Lotus essential oil. And of course, if you need your doTERRA at wholesale pricing and you do not have that yet, you can save 25% off retail. Purchase as much or as little whenever you want, no monthly commitments, through my link on my website at blissedmama.com. Thank you for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.